Hey everyone, this is Aitan, Zacharin, CEO of Core Gaming. I'm here today to speak directly to you, our retail investors. We're living in a new era where you are the driving force of the market, and we fully recognize and respect that. It's my mission to ensure that we provide you with full transparency and clear disclosure about our strategy and vision. As we get closer to the merger with Siyata, we know shareholders want clarity. We've been a private company up until now, so naturally there hasn't been much public information available. This AMA is a part of a series of videos designed to build a clear and direct line of communication with you, to answer all your questions as we continue the process of entering the public markets, and we want to make sure that our investors understand the vision, operations, and where we're heading. So with that, let's get into your questions. This merger aims to create shareholder value by combining Siyata's communication solution with Core Gaming's gaming business. Legacy Siyata shareholders are set to receive a special stock dividend within 6 months post-merger, ensuring they own at least 10% of the combined company. Thank you for your support. We're excited about the growth opportunities this merger presents and remain committed to keeping our shareholders informed throughout the process. We are head down focused on business execution. We're focused on growing our top and bottom line by expanding our existing business and evaluating expansion opportunities. Creating awareness around our story and continued business execution is the time-tested strategy to generate shareholder value. Siyata will continue to operate as they are currently and has significant growth potential in its PTT business with major US carriers like T-Mobile, AT&T, and others. I also know they're working on some very exciting new products which they plan to announce in the coming months. The main risks are integration and execution. Mergers can cause distraction, so we have detailed operational plans to align teams, maintain customer focus, and hit growth targets without disruption. At Core Gaming, we've launched more than 2,000 games by focusing on product optimization, fast iteration, and disciplined resource management. We'll apply the same principles post-merger to drive revenue growth, expand margins, and strengthen our market position. Going public via reverse merger gives Core Gaming access to capital markets, enhances our ability to fund growth, creates awareness around our company in the sector, expands our gaming business, and allows us to explore strategic acquisitions. We're committed to honoring legacy Siyata shareholders with a guaranteed 10% equity post-merger and aligning our long-term strategy to deliver value across the entire shareholder base. The growth of our business will be the main driver of shareholder value. Shareholders can track our progress through key benchmarks, which will be communicated in the future. This is not a forecast, but our goal is to reach over $100 million in revenue in 2025 and to have the consolidated company profitable. We can't say what the stock price will be, but according to the agreement, current Siyata shareholders will be entitled to 10% of the combined company, and as Core has a third-party valuation of $160 million, this means that current Siyata shareholders will receive a dividend should the company value be less than $16 million at the closing of the transaction. The merger is expected to close by the end of Q2 2025, pending regulatory approval. Core Gaming's edge lies in our proprietary AI-based marketing analysis that identifies gaming niches with high potential, allowing us to launch targeted games efficiently. We co-develop and co-launch games with partner studios and monetize those games effectively through our ad partners and AI platform. This approach has helped us launch over 2,000 games and attract over 750 million downloads. Our revenue primarily comes from advertising. As we expand our user base and introduce new games, we'll continue optimizing monetization strategies through ad delivery optimization, user portrait prediction, risk detection, and multidimensional optimization. Absolutely. We will continue launching new games post-merger. Game development and publishing are at the core of our growth strategy. We're actively identifying new opportunities and plan to leverage our current AI tools and studio partnerships to keep expanding our portfolio. Yes, transparency and communication are at the top of our priorities. We plan to maintain consistent investor outreach through quarterly earnings, investor decks, and social media updates. Our plan is to update the ticker symbol to more closely reflect the primary business going forward. This is all part of our regulatory approval. I want to thank everyone who submitted questions and tuned in. At Core Gaming and together with Siyata Mobile, we believe that transparency, execution, and alignment with our shareholders are the foundation of long-term success. We're here working hard behind the scenes to make sure the merger is a success, not just in terms of operations, but in building real value that reflects in the market for every investor involved. We'll continue to keep you updated through our public filings, press releases, and community updates like this. If your question wasn't answered here, we're listening, and we'll do our best to address it in the upcoming communications as well as with the Siyata responder. I'm also excited to share that this AMA is not a one-time event. We plan to host regular AMAs powered by the Siyata responder as an ongoing way to maintain clear communication with the public. Moving forward, you'll be able to submit questions by commenting on future Siyata responder AMA posts, which will be published ahead of each scheduled session, just like the one that we did. We're excited for what lies ahead and appreciate your trust as we take this step together. Thank you very much.